Hello, and thank you for scanning the QR code. My name's Jo Strang. I'm a qualified social worker, EFT practitioner and reflexologist. I'm the researcher for this proposed research and will also facilitate the social work students in their learning. Tapping or EFT is quite difficult to describe in writing, so I just wanted to give a quick demo. The acupressure points that we use in tapping are as follows. Top of the head, just inside the eye at the end of your eyebrow, the side of your eye, under your eye, under your nose, on your chin, just underneath your breastbones, under your arm, across your wrist where a watch strap might go, tips of your fingers, and one important one that starts a tapping round on the side of your hand. So as you will have seen on the poster, tapping can be used for physical symptoms, it can be used for emotions, it might link to particular events, and sometimes it can help us to uncover limiting beliefs that might have been set many, many years ago but get triggered in the here and now. So very, very quickly, and we usually do the setup statement 3 times to properly focus in on the topic, but I'm just going to do it once just to give you an idea of what it looks like, and I'm very quickly going to give you an overview. But the process is that we focus on a particular issue or emotion or physical sensation. We give the setup statement and then we break that down and repeat it whilst tapping on the different points that I showed you earlier. So here we go. Even though sometimes as an EdD student I feel completely overwhelmed, I accept that this is part of my learning process. I feel completely overwhelmed. Sometimes I just don't know what to do next. There seems so much. Everything needs depth. So much of it seems new. Some of it just really muddles my head. I can't make sense of it. And then I start to panic. What if I run out of time? What if I just don't understand it? What if I don't pass? I'll have put so much time and effort in, but maybe I'm just not getting it right, not doing what I need to do. The feelings of overwhelm come so quickly. They make it really hard to think straight. There really is so much going on in my head sometimes, and that's alongside working and everyday life. The feeling of overwhelm can be really too much to cope with, and then I find it hard to focus. I just don't know where to start. Then I feel like I waste time. Because I just get so confused on what I need to do next. But I know that I'm better if I can be in a point of calm. So tapping helps me just to get back to a point where I can think straighter. I know that this is part of the journey. I know I've got to grapple with some of these concepts. And I know I've got lots of support from people around me, supervisors, family and friends. I can do this. I just need to take a deep breath. Try and remain calm. And maybe I'm fortunate that I've got tapping, because it can bring my fight-flight reaction down, bring me to a moment of calm, and I've got more chance of coping with the overwhelm. So that's a very brief overview, but tapping lets you focus on what's difficult. It lets you offload a bit about what's negative, and at the point where you have sort of brought the fight-flight reaction down, so I'm a little bit calmer, then I can start to put in some of the positives, remind myself what my why is, why I want to do this, what the challenge is for me, and what I hope it might achieve for other people. So I hope you can see it's a very accessible self-help tool. There's obviously more to it than the brief demo I've just given, but I hope it gives a flavour of what I hope to share with social work students, giving them the tool to be able to use it for themselves, but also going into quite a bit more depth as far as the knowledge base around things like self-kindness and overcoming imposter syndrome and realizing that sometimes we get caught up in limiting beliefs because we're scared of failing, or we've been told at some point that we're not good enough to do this. So thanks for watching.